Hello again, everybody. This is Geriatric Gaming and Shy Sox fan, and I wanted to take another video. Here, where I live, I have a decent bit of other family members. I have cousins, second cousins, cousins of cousins, relatives of relatives, and I am just taking a drive around also to get some gasoline. So I stopped at one of these relatives' homes to check on them. They live in a subdivision that is not very far away from where I live. It's less than a mile. So I just wanted to show some more damage and some other stuff. As you can see, this is the part that flooded. I mentioned in my last video that there was a place where Hurricane Ida flooded because there's no stinking levee here. And there you can see a house. If you see, wind completely annihilated that house right there. Just in terrible condition. I just want to take a moment for you to see all the stuff that's poured out. This area all got multiple inches of water. We are currently leaving that relative's house. We're going to get some gasoline for my generator, and for them, at least trying to pick up some water and some ice and some other stuff from them. They are not staying in their house. It is unlivable, as all these houses are unlivable through here. As you can just see, everybody's belongings, everything that is their life, is strewn out here on the sidewalk. Like I said, at least 3 to 4 inches of water, I believe it was, that came through this particular subdivision. And again, this is not maybe a mile, maybe a little bit more than a mile away from my house. And I am fortunate enough that where I live, the elevation raises up. I live closer to the Mississippi River, and the way it works is as you go from Lake Pontchartrain, the geography of the land here is the land by the lake is low, and it continuously rises slowly in some places, a little bit more gradually in others, until you get to the Mississippi River. And it is at its highest when you're at the Mississippi River. Where I live at is closer to the river, and therefore closer to higher elevation and closer to not flooding, which is why even during Hurricane Isaac 9 years ago, I did not flood, and I did not flood during this storm, thankfully. But oh my God, the carnage through here is just unbelievable. And I just wanted to document it again, because this is a result of complete failure on the part of the leaders of our parish, the leaders of our state of Louisiana, and our federal government and FEMA, who knew about this. I mean, FEMA is not in charge of building levees, but FEMA was here 9 years ago. And what I'm looking at now is pretty much what I was looking at 9 years ago. And I just want to say that, again, this is just absolutely, I'm at a loss. I can't think of an adjective strong enough to describe the willful incompetence of people in charge, because this happened 9 years ago. They absolutely knew it would, not could, it would happen again if a storm came through. A levee does not take 9 years to construct. And whatever red tape caused it to be delayed, everyone, no matter how high up in office, no matter what branch of the government they're in, whether, again, it's local, state, or federal, or all three, all have a hand in this. Their willful incompetence, the dragging of their feet on whatever the reason was, whether it was doing political favors to get jobs done, whether it was backdoor dealing, backroom dealing, whatever the excuse is, there is no excuse for this. These people's lives have been turned upside down. For some of these people, have moved in since Isaac and didn't go through it the first time. Other people were here through Isaac, rebuilt, and are now faced with the daunting prospect of having to rebuild again. And it never should have happened. And somebody should be held accountable for this. Now, who are those people? I don't know about you, but I'd love to know who they are and have a talk with them and have them look me in the eye with a straight face and tell me that this wasn't completely avoidable. Guys, thank you again for the support of the channel. Thank you so very much for everything you have done for me. Your emotional support, your words of kindness, and telling me that I'm in your thoughts. It means so much to me, and I just cannot begin to express my thank you again for that. We're making it through here, and I appreciate it, and thank you all for sticking with me. This is Shy Sox Fan 11 and Geriatric Gaming. We'll talk to you soon. Thanks.